Webber, a fearless racer, a master of resilience, and a driver who in another reality might have been a Formula One world champion. From humble beginnings in Australia to the cutthroat world of European motorsport, Webber fought through financial struggles, brutal crashes, and politics at the highest level of F1. But despite his immense talent and raw speed, he was often overshadowed by his dominant Red Bull teammate Sebastian Vettel. Was Mark Webber F1's most underrated racer in the modern era? Let's dive into his incredible story. Born in Queanbeyan, Australia in 1976, Webber had a passion for motorsport from an early age, but making it in Formula One as an Australian was an uphill battle. Unlike European drivers with easy access to karting hotbeds and junior single-seaters, Webber had to take a leap of faith, leaving his homeland to chase a dream in the fiercely competitive European racing scene. Arriving in Europe with limited financial backing, Webber's path was far from easy. He hustled for sponsorships, sleeping on couches, and relying upon sheer grit to keep his racing career alive. But his talent spoke for itself. He quickly climbed the ranks, catching the attention of Formula One teams. In 1999, Webber was given a golden opportunity, a drive for Mercedes in the legendary Le Mans 24-hour. But the race turned into a nightmare. During practice and warm-up, Webber's car flipped spectacularly due to a catastrophic aerodynamic flaw, launching him into terrifying airborne crashes. Twice. The incident shook him, but rather than be deterred, Webber turned his focus fully toward F1. Before reaching Formula One, Webber spent 2 seasons in the International Formula 3000, the premier feeder series at the time and what we now call Formula 2. Racing for Supernova Racing in 2000, Webber quickly adapted to the competitive field, securing wins at Silverstone and Hockenheim. He finished third in the championship, proving he was ready for the big leagues. In 2001, Webber moved to Arden International, where he continued to impress with consistent performances, finishing runner-up in the championship. His strong showings in both seasons ultimately led to a test roll with Benetton Renault, paving the way for his F1 debut. Webber's big break came in 2002 when he made his Formula One debut with Minardi, an underdog team with a shoestring budget. Against all odds, he stunned the paddock, finishing 5th in his first ever race at his home Grand Prix in Melbourne. It was the start of a career defined by defying expectations. Webber soon moved to Jaguar, where he built a reputation as a qualifying specialist, wringing every last drop of performance from underwhelming machinery. He frequently put the Jaguar into positions it had no business being in, proving his raw speed and technical prowess. By 2005, Webber was hot property, courted by multiple teams. He faced a career-defining choice: join Renault, the rising force under Fernando Alonso, or Williams, a legendary team but in decline. Webber chose Williams, believing in their pedigree, but as fate would have it, Renault surged to back-to-back titles, whilst Williams struggled. It was a case of what could have been. In 2007, Webber joined Red Bull Racing, where he would spend the most defining years of his career. Initially the team's leader, Webber soon found himself in the shadow of Sebastian Vettel, a young sensation who became Red Bull's golden boy. Despite being a formidable force, Webber was often given secondary treatment. The Turkey 2010 clash and the Multi-21 controversy in 2013 showcased the tensions within Red Bull, as team orders often favoured Vettel. But when given equal footing, Webber proved his class, defeating Vettel on merit at Monaco and Silverstone. 2010 was Webber's golden chance. Leading the championship deep into the season, he looked set to become Australia's first champion since Alan Jones back in 1980. But a costly crash in Korea and a poor strategy in Abu Dhabi saw the title slip through his fingers. It remains one of the biggest what-ifs in modern F1. Webber retired from Formula One in 2013, but left behind a lasting impact. He became a mentor for Daniel Ricciardo, guiding him through his early Red Bull years, and more recently, he played a crucial role in Oscar Piastri's rise to F1, managing his career and helping him secure a seat at McLaren. After leaving Formula One, Webber switched to endurance racing with Porsche, finally capturing a world championship in 2015 in the FIA World Endurance Championship. While it wasn't F1, it was a fitting reward for a career of perseverance. Mark Webber was fast, fearless, and a racer's racer. His raw speed in uncompetitive cars, his ability to fight back from injuries, and sportsmanship even in the face of team politics make him one of the most respected drivers of his era. But was he given the credit he truly deserves? Was Mark Webber F1's most underrated driver in the 21st century? You please let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode of the Racing Chronicles. We've got plenty more stories coming your way, so stay tuned for the next chapter in racing history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.